We've gone all digital with our equipment. The big thing I was concerned about was being able to get our pictures and get our video into the computer as fast as possible for editing. If we have some decent material, we could put something decent together. An active storyboard might use material never intended to go to the public. It is in fact simply a visual sketch of the idea that tells us what we need to acquire for the final product. In some cases, we can use non-professional footage to develop a production if it fits the storyline and is of fair quality. And when the seas get a bit rough, we can switch to using sequential still photos in place of video. Project lengths can vary from days to weeks, months, even years. While developing a marketing video for Kennedy Ship and Repair, we were afforded a unique opportunity to document repairs and repainting of the Holokai. After reviewing our work, we were contracted to continue documenting the Holokai's first leg of an around-the-world journey, which was scheduled to support the University of Texas Medical Branch research efforts on cephalopods and using their toxins as a natural painkiller. Under our work-for-hire agreement, our footage and photos of the first leg to Isla Mujeres would be archived to be added later, since the voyage around the world would take almost 2 years. After getting underway from Mexico, we developed training material to teach shipboard firefighting techniques to the crew. Once in Mexico, we stayed aboard and worked with sports videographer Gabriel Julios to capture rare footage of whale sharks feeding off the Mexican coast. After handing over the material, we then diverted to the southern coast of Alaska with a mission to document and better understand the environment where 2 vessel designs we were working on would be operating.
How you doing, Neil?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Do that MSDSU on those bodies. Okay, great.
We're going to load 20,000 barrels?
20,000.
No H2S that we have to be concerned with.
Not to take you.
In order to safely enter the gauge hatch, you're going to make sure once you remove the fire screen, anything that's going to go in the tank has to be grounded. As far as your thermoprobe, make sure you're metal to metal, no paint. And if there's any product, whether it be water or whatever the undetermined product would be in there, material so to speak, we'd take samples of it, take it to the laboratory to see if it is water.
Marine imaging is about more than just videotaping and editing. We've developed our own in-house capabilities to generate dimensionally accurate 3D images of products used by the marine and petrochemical industries. With these images, we can demonstrate and explain processes using pictorial examples. Capitalizing on our need to develop 3D images and animations for videos, it was decided that our programs had to be compliant with AutoCAD for the sake of dimensional accuracy. Our goal is to suit the scope of the project in terms of tolerances and functions. This feature was later expanded to include the ability to construct vessel concept plans from which our drawings can be used to develop construction plans for the real thing. In 2002, we worked with Kennedy Ship and Repair of Galveston to help design and market two completely different types of patrol boats to the Alaska State Police. The drawings were generated in AutoCAD and then emailed to a naval architect for finishing. The 44-foot Churchill was designed to carry up to 4 personnel on 2-week patrols. One of the many features designed into the plan was the ability to launch and reload the rib with minimum effort and crew. The wet deck stern platform is watertight and fast bailing, while the cabin offers maximum protection to the crew. Like the Churchill, our deck plans for the Enforcer was sent to a naval architect with project construction awarded to Kennedy. After our concept drawings were handed over to the naval architect, we turned our attention to developing other multimedia projects, and then returned to document the Enforcer's construction and sea trials. The Enforcer was designed to carry up to 10,000 pounds of crab pots on the foredeck and support a crew of 8 for up to 1 month at sea. Supporting some of the most advanced electronics, the Enforcer is a full displacement all-weather vessel with a service life of at least 50 years. One of our most challenging projects was the refit planning for a world-class mega yacht. After Chris Kennedy arrived in Florida, he began to send back pictures and very basic sketches explaining what the owner wanted. Based on that information, we started producing 3D images with optional layouts. Once the yacht arrived in Galveston, we were finally able to acquire the remaining dimensions and complete a more accurate model, with our focus now being on replacing the folding T-mast with a full-width radar arch.